The boys are back.
Boys are... Oh,
Just
man, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Joe and Caspar here once again for another little sit-down talky video.
You know?
This time...
Yeah?
Do you know what we're doing, Caspar?
Nope.
So today, me and Caspar are sat down here talking to you guys as part of Cornetto's Break the Ice campaign. So we've got together to voice the boys' perspective on breaking the ice. If you don't know what breaking the ice is, you know what breaking the ice means?
It's like kind of when you meet someone for the first time and you want to break the tension.
The kind of, yeah, like awkward tension kind of nussiness. Gonna break that ice. Break through that ice. What is your perspective on breaking the ice?
Start with a magic trick, Joe.
You start with a magic trick.
Do you want to see it?
We've already seen this in my other video. Put the cards away. Put the cards down.
No.
Put the cards down.
Come on. Okay, if they've already seen my card trick, well then they've obviously already met me, so why do I need to break the ice? But, if you're going to be pedantic, Joe, I like to...
I don't know what that means, pedantic.
Oh, it means like if you're going to be finicky. It means if you're going to like be very specific.
Okay. So what do we think about breaking the ice?
Oh gosh, it's the hardest part of any relationship. Right through it.
It is what it says on the tin. It is literally like breaking ice. It's scary because you don't know what's underneath. Could be a shark or a narwhal.
It could be someone who already has a boyfriend.
Yes, exactly. So you got to be careful of these things. That is the worst. Always gonna happen. It's always gonna be around. It's something that has to be done. It's one of those things.
Kind of have to just jump in.
You just gotta go for it. You can't really dilly-dally about. You just gotta go for it. It's something that
I hate dilly-dally.
It's like going to the dentist. Sometimes you don't want to do it because you know it could be like painful potentially.
But who wants an ulcer?
You can't meet a girl of your dreams if you don't break the ice.
Unless you get one of your friends to do it for you, and then they introduce you.
Yeah, but then you always have it on your conscience that you didn't actually break the ice. Your friend had to do it for you, and that'll be haunting you for the rest of your life.
Yeah, that's true.
So Caspar, next question is, how do you feel about approaching a girl that you've liked for a while?
If I've liked her for a while, I probably already know her, and we've probably already talked, because I'm not going to like someone I've never spoken to.
Yeah.
But approaching her and trying to have a, you know, more of a intimate relationship, I think I have to be confident that she feels the same way, because I wouldn't want to try and jump out of the friend zone.
It's difficult, isn't it? It's risky going for it if you've been friends with them for a while, and then trying to, you know, move things on to more flirty.
Like climbing out of a big hole. You might fall down and even maybe make a bigger hole. Make
it fall down further down past the friendship zone into like get away from me zone.
Yeah, almost like stop talking to me because you're really weird.
Zone. Like maybe if you'd like to go for a while but you've never met her before, but you just know of her and you liked her for a while, and you've never spoke to her.
I just never feel like
the
only person I like who I've never met is Gigi Hadid. And I'd be way too scared to talk to her. But
if there's a girl you never spoke to before but you've liked her for a while, you've known of her for a while, and you finally got that chance to like go over and break the ice, then it's kind of like built, it's like it puts way more pressure on you. Because you've been thinking about her so much, and it just makes anything harder. If you just don't think about it and like see her as a normal person,
but then you start shaking uncontrollably, so you have
sweating.
To do that thing I taught you guys once before, right?
I feel like if you went to a girl doing this, she would think
but you put it in your pocket.
You're not all there. So let's talk about ourselves now, Caspar. Have you had any like funny moments, cringy moments, any kind of moments of breaking the ice that you can remember to date? Because there's been a lot of them, I guess.
Yeah.
There's been quite a few. I've been there for a lot of them. I feel like we've been there for a lot of them for each other.
I usually try and crack a joke really quickly. I love to make people laugh, and that makes me feel more attracted to the person if they're laughing at my jokes for some reason. Everyone
likes someone who can laugh at their jokes. That's what you need in life.
Did that work on you when I just laughed at what you just said?
It did. I actually liked you a bit more then.
Pat my head. Thank you. In the past, I've definitely cracked the wrong jokes before. Sometimes when I meet someone, I think they understand my humour before they actually get to know me.
Yeah.
And when you do that with someone you don't know too well, and you're like sarcastic, or you say something that your other friends would understand, you can't expect them to understand it. So that's happened to me in the past with a few girls where they don't really understand me.
Yes.
And they think I'm really weird.
That's the worst.
But I am.
Our kind of humour as well, I feel, is a bit kind of different to a lot of other people's. A lot of people don't understand our humour, I feel.
If you don't laugh at us, it's your fault.
And it does backfire quite a lot. I've seen Caspar try and break the ice a few times, and I've seen you go this like different mode. You're into like cool mode sometimes. It depends who the girl is. Sometimes there'll be a girl and you'll go to cool mode. You'll be like, you'll just act like think you're James Bond.
Do you think it helps?
I don't know. I find it hilarious to watch. It's fun to watch for me. I feel like the times where I've been most successful with like breaking the ice with new girls is in like a bar environment. There's something about a bar that just makes you a lot more confident.
It's because you're cool and stuff, but I feel different. I feel like in a bar environment, I start dancing when I hear music, and then I'm a really bad dancer, so it puts people off. I
don't know why, I've always had this mental, because I've always looked quite young for my age. And so I've always been worried that whatever girl I'm trying to talk to is looking at me to say like, you're about like 14 years old, why are you trying to chat me up?
They probably think you got a fake ID in the bars.
That's what, yeah, thanks. Yeah. I just need to grow a beard, basically.
No, you don't.
I need to grow a beard.
You're beautiful. Look how many Instagram likes you get.
So if we had to give any advice for people that want to bite the bullet and break the ice, I would say it's gonna sound really cliche, just be yourself. Don't worry, just be yourself, she'll love you.
No, you gotta go up to her.
That's not always the case, is it?
And ask if you could have if they could take a photograph of you, and then when its photo comes out, no matter what it looks like, even though it's probably gonna look terrible, because let's be honest, we all look terrible in photographs.
Yeah. You
say, this is amazing, I'd love to hire you for my Instagram. And then you ask for their number, and say you're so talented, and then they feel really good. Even if they're not good, you sometimes have to not lie.
Yeah.
You have to tell a nice fib.
Yeah.
Like when your mom tells you you're her favorite son. Another one is, I can't find my number, can I have yours?
Oh no.
Don't do it on the dance floor.
Don't do it on the dance floor.
Do it, my daughter, and pay for it.
And pay for a drink. Speak to them in an area where you can hear each other clearly and speak.
But don't walk into the girls' toilet expecting to have conversations with a bunch of girls.
That's not gonna work. When you go up to a girl to talk the first time, right? Yeah. You know, you're thinking like, right, we're gonna say, I'm gonna talk about the drinks, I'm gonna talk about my friends, I'm gonna talk about your friends. Don't worry
tell
about
them where you're from.
Yeah. But basically, that's what happens. When you go to break the ice for the first time, everything in your head is magnified and you're thinking way too much. You're overthinking. Did you have a prom in South Africa?
We have a thing called a matric dance.
A matric dance?
Yeah. It's basically prom. How old were you?
I was 16.
Well, our prom was when we were 18.
See, that's so much better. Our prom was when we were 16, right? And you know how in America, you have the boys have to find a girl. Did you have to find a date to go with?
Yeah.
See, we didn't do that.
No.
At my school, we didn't do that. All the boys went together in one Hummer limo, and all the girls went together in
because you had like 3 people in your school.
I know, but it was useless. We just went on our own, they went on their own, we sort of came together, didn't really speak to each other, watched the fireworks, went off in the daytime, and then went back home again. I look back at it now and think, I didn't even take a girl to my prom, and I'm gutted about that.
I went to 4 proms.
What? So there you go. That was
amazing.
That was Joe and Caspar's insights into how to break the ice. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, give it a big thumbs up. And go and watch the 2-side video on the Cornetto Global channel. I actually watched it the other day and it was amazing. You can click to go from one person's perspective to the other. But you can do it whilst the video is playing. Link will be down in the description, so go click on that and watch it. And go and share your break the ice stories using the hashtag #BreakTheIce.
You want to play some cards?
No, I do not want to play cards.
Okay.
See you later. I'm not a daily vlogger.